So what were some of your early struggles in hiring your friends and flipping together?
I think the hardest thing at first was construction. We had no idea. I hadn't lifted a hammer in my life. Didn't know anything about it. We found a contractor who we trusted. He did 1 house for us, he did 3 for us, he did 5 for us, he did 7 for us. So you'd think the guy's trustworthy, right? We gave him like 10 or 12. I forgot exactly how many. And we paid him in advance because we trusted him.
On all 10 houses?
And he ran away with all the money.
Paid him in advance for 10 houses?
Yeah, it's absolutely demoralizing.
How much are we talking about here?
It was like $750,000.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an invaluable lesson.
Yeah, it's a very expensive
We thought
lesson.
we were on top of the world at that point. Like, oh, we figured this out. We got it.
Did you get any of it
It's
back?
like, smack. No.
None of it?
No, he was catch me if you can good.
Yeah. So did you ever find him?
I could probably find him today with our skip trace system, but there's no trace of getting him. He's
a ghost.
He's smart. He keeps everything cash. He pretty much ran the same scam on everyone in town. And we kept telling everyone to avoid this guy, but he's just so smooth and so good. They're like, oh, he's going to treat me differently. He wouldn't do it to me. I'm like, guys, he's done it to everyone else.
You warned him?
Yeah, they didn't believe me.
Wow.
Yeah, because I just couldn't stand the guy. I didn't want him to ruin anyone else's year. But
so you said it's demoralizing, and so like talk about that, because that's a bigger struggle than most people run into, but it's still like a lot of us run into our own massive hurdles. What was that experience like, and how did you get out of it?
It's extremely humbling. I'm actually really thankful it happened in hindsight. Obviously at the time, my anxiety was at a 10.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do, how I was going to find money to be able to continue to even pay a new contractor to take over these jobs or to make anything happen. It was one of the toughest points, I think, in this industry for us.
Yeah.
Someone who really never gives up. I almost did. It went through my head quite a few times, like maybe this isn't the right decision for me. I made really poor decision to allow him to do this to us, and I was blindsided. I trusted him. So it was really, really humbling.
How did you get out of that spot?
After a period of weeks of just feeling sorry for myself and depressed, decided I needed to find other money. So I went and worked my network and found other money, paid for it, got an agreement in place, and was then able to hire another contractor and get out of the deal and eventually dig myself out of that hole.
Yeah. Were you married at this time?
No, was not.
All right. So you go back to your parents, like support system?
Well, fortunately, I'd put away money as a cushion because I'd done well in corporate America, so I was very lucky. I just lived very modestly. I still do to this day.
Yeah.
I haven't paid myself, I don't. I just live very modestly, and any extra money we have, we just reinvest it into growing the company and making sure we're safe and secure and growing. From that experience, it taught me an invaluable lesson. Like, you can never have too big of a cushion. You just don't know what's coming.
Yeah. So